Hello and welcome to Crypto News. Today is November 15th, 2025, and the top cryptocurrency news is as follows. Now we're going to the spot Bitcoin ETF. On November 13th, we're at negative $866 million, while on November 14th, without BlackRock, we're again at minus $29 million. For the Ethereum ETF now, on November 13th, we're at minus $259 million, and on November 14th, without BlackRock, we're at minus $4.6 million. Moving on to our companies now, we're going to Strategy, which is rumored to be selling. First, let me tell you that this all started with ARK Invest, who said that Strategy moved 43,415 BTC, worth $4.26 billion, to 100 different wallets. And Mr. Walter took it and carefully chose words to imply that Strategy is selling BTC, while Strategy is simply transferring BTC. I repeat, carefully chosen words to imply that Strategy is selling without directly saying so. And of course, Mr. Michael Saylor, who realized this, said that this is not true and is a rumor. So essentially, Strategy is currently transferring BTC. It does not appear to be selling, at least not yet. Moving on, we'll go to Alibaba, which is another big company getting into cryptocurrencies, as Alibaba, which is sort of like the EBAY of China. Alibaba weighs deposit token as China clamps down on stablecoins. Alibaba's president told us that they plan to use stablecoin-like technology to improve foreign exchange. The cross-border e-commerce arm of Chinese tech behemoth Alibaba is working on a deposit token amid mainland China's crackdown on stablecoins, according to CNBC. Alibaba President Kuo Zhang told CNBC in a Friday report that the tech giant plans to use stablecoin-like technology to streamline overseas transactions. The model under consideration is a deposit token, which is a blockchain-based instrument that represents a direct claim on commercial bank deposits and is treated as a regulated liability of the issuing bank. Continuing, we will also see Binance, which is bringing BlackRock's token capital to its exchange. Binance has begun accepting BlackRock's USD Institutional Digital Liquidity Fund, BUIDL, as off-exchange collateral, giving institutions a way to trade on the exchange while keeping their assets with custodians. The integration combines BlackRock's on-chain money market fund with Binance's custody systems, enabling traders to earn yield on BUIDL while using it to support trading positions on the exchange. A new BUIDL asset class will also launch on BNB chain, expanding the token's reach beyond Ethereum and opening it to a wider set of on-chain applications. So, from Binance, we go to a decentralized exchange that, for some reason, I got a license from the European Union, and we're talking about Aave Labs became one of the first major decentralized finance DeFi projects to secure authorization under Europe's new markets in crypto assets (MiCA) regulation, allowing the company to offer regulated stablecoin ramps across the European Economic Area (EE). The approval enables Push, Aave Labs' fiat to crypto service, to let users convert between euros and crypto assets, including the Aave protocol's native stablecoin GHO. The Central Bank of Ireland granted the authorization to Push Virtual Assets Ireland Limited, a wholly owned subsidiary of Aave Labs. Moving on to the last part of our day, we're going to look at an extension on Google that will steal your money. If we go here, we're going to talk about Safery, which is like a wallet for the Ethereum network. However, if you download this wallet, your private keys will be stolen, so avoid it. Let's say that right now, when I search the Chrome Web Store, I don't see this wallet, but be very careful because such applications are coming out all the time. And it's time to go to our favorite cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin is approaching $96,000, with the price having reached $94,000, as JP Morgan said. If you remember, just in the previous episode, let's say that since this Bitcoin drop, cryptocurrencies have exceeded $1.1 billion in liquidations. And the scariest thing is the Fed itself, which, as you can see, has a 44% chance of seeing a drop in interest rates in 25 days. 2 or 3 weeks ago, this number was a sure drop in interest rates by 99%. However, as you can see, things have changed. However, we have 25 days until the Fed comes out and announces interest rates, so everything can change in half a day. That wraps up the top news for crypto today, November 15th, 2025. I'd like to remind you that the content you just watched is created for educational purposes only and should not be considered as investment advice, but rather as investment opinion. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and feel free to comment. Take care, everyone, and have a good day.